Hi Aries Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Carrot 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Aries, unlimited to anyone who should find this message, or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread, and then we'll get a major arcana, and then we'll get a card from the End of the World as We Know It deck, created by me, that has the lunar moon phases and zodiac signs. Everything has been pre-shuffled. The moon is currently in the constellation of Scorpio, and today is the day of the blue moon, full moon. The blue moon is a very beautiful energy of manifested dreams and wishes come true. I do feel it's great supportive energy from the universe also too. And given that we have this beautiful full moon energy about harvesting and illumination, revelation, climax, celebrating, beautifying, expressing, surrendering, and fulfilling, I think it's a wonderful alignment for you Aries moons, with this beautiful energy, and again that blue moon being significant for this time. It's a very rare energy also too. So everything has been pre-shuffled. Let's go ahead and begin. And we'll get your first card for Aries moon. Thank you, Spirit. Aries moon. First card for Aries moon. We have the King of Cups. So this will be someone who is loving. They have a good heart. They feel, and they feel deeply. They feel intensely with great emotion. Strong Cancerian energy could be significant here. The energy of blue will be more of the Pisces association with the Cups energy. And I'm also getting that being connected to the electric energy, to the magnetic energy of a feminine energy. Kings are a part of the Emperor energy. All 4 kings create the Emperor. This could be a family person. They could have children. They're all about the home, security, protection, good space. And given that they're an emperor, they may have a couple of businesses, a few businesses, be very established, be a great builder. And beautiful with the expression of love. I have gotten this as, in the past, someone not wanting to face the truth, with the sword being here. But this will all depend on the cards that come through here. Because the King of Cups is going to be the King of Cups. we'll go ahead and we'll see what the remaining cards are. Let's get your second card for Aries moons. Second card for Aries moons. We have the Prince of Swords, reversed, gossiping, not telling the truth. Speaking ill will, that'll be a part of the gossiping. So I do get that being here with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. And the Hierophant reverse. So this could be a reverse magician. This King of Cups is seen looking right at this particular individual. Maybe seeing the truth of a person for who it is that they are. Like I'm getting someone who is bad news, bad luck, a very hurt individual. The Hierophant here, with that energy and it being in reverse, it'll be about someone who's not loyal, but then also a false prophet. And then the Wheel of Fortune reverse, a fallen angel I'm getting, and then just someone who carries like gray clouds with them wherever they go, and that could be a part of the Prince of Swords reversed energy and speaking ill will. Being manipulative too is also what I get. Let's get your third card. So the King of Cups is seeing the truth of a situation connected to this energy here, where I also got a reverse magician. 3 cards being here. Third house energy will be Gemini. So I'm also getting someone who's very unstable. Okay, let's get your third card for Aries moons. Death reverse. The Lovers reverse. And Ten of Cups reverse. So with the Death card reversed, I get this being about not ending something here. Like I got the notion of this Hierophant in reverse looking, and I just get this being about manipulating a situation to have someone be without love because they're without love. This will be more evidence of the actions or intent from this energy, with there being 3 cards present here. And that's all I get there. This will be, you know, Ten of Cups is unhappiness. It could also be about a broken home. The Lovers reverse, this will be a lack of harmony. And then again, the Death card being, with this being in reverse, not wanting to end something. So setting intent to have someone to be without love is what I'm getting coming from this energy. This being seen by this King of Cups here. Let's get your fourth card. For Aries moons. Fourth card for Aries moons. There are 6 cards here in reverse also here too. So it'll speak to, this is a card of 6 here. So the intent, projection to intend to have someone be without love because this person is without love. That'll speak to the without love energy with the overall 6 energy related to this particular individual. Fourth card. For Aries moons, fourth card. Five of Wands reverse. There being no competition, there being no fighting, the end of any kind of battling or internal struggle, external struggle, there being none of this. 5 reverse, this is a minor arcana, but we do have a 5 reverse here with the reverse Hierophant, where I get someone wanting to be like, I feel like this energy wanted to be like this King of Cups here, and manipulated a situation to try to have them be without. But there's an ending to all of this here, especially with the 5 of Wands being in reverse. I also get to, with this falling underneath the King of Cups, the King of Cups also sending a message about where it is that they stand as far as all of this is concerned. I'm even seeing this just being a part of the message of what the King of Cups is seeing, where this person was trying to get this king to drink the Kool-Aid, and they're not drinking the Kool-Aid. They're also in no competition because they're in an upright energy of integrity versus the reversal energies that are here, connected to manipulation, perpetration, and then sitting and negatively wanting someone to be in a negative position because they're in a negative position. Wands is going to be your energy. And then also Sagittarius, Leo, and Ophiuchus. Let's get your 5th card. For Aries moons. Fifth card for Aries moons. Fifth card for Aries moons. Ten of Pentacles reversed. And I see this as more of that part of this energy and what's all being intended, especially with the reversal continuing here. And Ten of Pentacles reversed. So I get this being even more intent, connected to a King of Cup and a Queen of Cup. I'm getting the Queen of Cup being connected to a Ten of Cup upright energy. And it won't even be a Ten of Cups from this particular deck, because the Ten of Cups here isn't a very happy representation. And then I get the King of Cup being representative of this Ten of Pentacles. But the overall scope I'm getting here with this coming underneath this reversal magician is that they're without. This is just confirming more of that energy of being without and then wanting others to be without also too. Like I get also not being the choice and then reacting because they were rejected. Like I get this being a result of some rejection and someone seeing this King of Cups, seeing the actions of someone because they were rejected. This will be a loss here too, so this could be something that's happening here for this reversal energy as a result of the intent set out negatively. Tens are about endings and new beginnings also here too. But then I'm just getting like the association of this person being this. And them not really being in a stable position or having stability or any kind of security that's built to last. 6 card for Aries moon. Six card for Aries moon. Six card for Aries moon. Five of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. Ten of Wands reversed. Three of Wands reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. Goodness. Overcoming the devil. And I just feel that this is because of there being something brought to light here connected to someone being seen for their truth, with all these reversals here. So the Five of Pentacles reversed, it's the end of being left out in the cold, but I get with the remaining cards that are here, it being about not receiving ones, but like they're just being a block energy. And that's not even pertaining, like I get all of this being devil energy. Seeing the devil in reverse and in all of the reversals that are here. Because even like the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, with those being in reverse, those could be, you know, about there being no competition. Five of Pentacles being about not being left out in the cold. But I just get it being more of the reversal energy connected to the two people that we see here that are manipulative. So Prince of Swords, it could be a connect here to this Queen of Swords in a relationship, where this will speak to the immaturity of a particular person. But I'm just getting, like not being out in the cold because someone has associated themselves with what they believe to be, it's all false perspective of what they believe to be a wish, and it not being integral, and it just being completely rotten. That's what I get there. Like desiring shit, not really knowing, you know, or being able to expand, or knowing the truth of one's worth and one's value. That's all being like sewer work, gutter. Having to do with toxicity and obsession and addictions, unhappiness, things based off of lies, lack of confidence, there being no success. And this person exhausted, they're miserable. This is one person, this isn't two people, and they have this constant energy of this Five of Wands on their back, steady. They're in a household that's toxic, so that's where I get this and this here. Two people who are very unhappy and also at a major loss constantly. It's like they're, like, I don't know, like attempting to dig their way out and up, but then just completely making really bad choices every single time and falling right back underneath. I've gotten this as a manipulative energy with the Prince energy here, and that association will just take it for what it is. I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's very uncomfortable. The King of Cups is seeing the truth of a situation here when it comes to two manipulative people here. Let's get your major arcana. I'm also getting the King of Cups possibly removing themselves from a situation, no longer fighting something after seeing the truth of a situation here. Let's get your major arcana. Aries moons. Strength card. Card of 8. I get this as the feminine. This could be a lot of you who aren't even a part of this reading. And being the true Omega energy. Being seen as strong. You may have a pet. But given that this is major arcana, it's a very galactic energy also too. I just get this as a divine feminine energy being seen as very strong. Given that the moon is in Scorpio, we do have the 8th house energy of Scorpio being significant. I do get that being a pairing energy to the Cups energy that's here. And the upright energy as well. Could even be that this King of Cups is the lion energy here, and two people as soulmates working together. Illumination. And tables turning on a masculine energy who has associated themselves with the gutter, that being seen, overcome, manipulation done. The sun is illuminating. There's another 8 that's here also too. So 88 will be significant. Even the 1 and the 9 here, taken away from each other, create an 8. They also create a 10 that breaks down to a 1. Speaking to a new cycle, a new beginning. The sun is also right before the Judgment card and the World card. So we are at the completion of a karmic cycle successfully here. And I don't even want to do this. We're going to do this here. All right, let's get your final card for Aries moon. Final card for Aries moons. That's a lot of cards. But this wanted to fall here. I feel that these two may speak to the love connection that's here, that I'm picking up there. At the bottom of the deck, we have Scorpio, full moon in Scorpio. You smell that? Let's make this love. Let's go play and have fun in the water. We always stay on top of the biz. Hashtag Taurus, energy of 8. Where's the 8? The 8 also came through with the King of Cups and Scorpio as well, and then with the Sun card. And then here we have Capricorn. This will be the upright energy of Capricorn. Beautiful energy. The card of the Devil is a card of Capricorn, that being in reverse. I just feel it goes back to all of that in relation with the reversals. But for Capricorn, we have try harder. And I feel that's connected to this manipulation because it never works out. There's no point in doing any of that. It's only pretty much for lessons to be learned. Otherwise, it'll just be a continuous cycle that just continues to spiral down until you can't go anymore. Color for Capricorn will be gray. Yeah. For some reason, I thought of Usher. And then unicorns disguised as sea goats are Capricorns, energy of 10. So this 10 here, the negative intent I feel sent will be evidence right there. But we have this here in the upright to speak to the actual blessings that are designed and meant and coming through. Not related to a human being, created by the Creator who is creating for all and has the final say. So then we also have new moon, instinct, new beginning, seed, keywords, emerge, renew, generate, plan, establish, initiate, awaken will be it here. And I get this being a part of seeds that have already been planted from the past new moon. I don't get this being about upcoming energy. I do feel that this is the harvest of a King of Cups and a loving connection because of the seeds that have been planted, despite the negative intent sent to try to stop love from coming through. So then with the stack that wanted to land itself with the Devil, We have Libra, and I have gotten this as being manipulated energy here, and so I do feel that this is a call from the universe to bring things into balance because of the imbalance. We do have the reversal swords to kind of speak to that as well. Order in all courts. Hand me that book. For some reason, I'm getting to this possibly being the same person, and this person dressing up in women's clothing, and then them being this energy here, being this energy here, where they may have been hiding what is really their wish, which is, and no judgment, but to be with another man. Like, I get this being a man energy who sleeps with both sexes. That wanted to come through. I feel it's related to the Libra energy and the balance. Let's see what else is here. Reversal balsamic. Reversal Pisces. Reversal Virgo. Call to balance on the reversal magician energy. The 3 cards that came through. It's just evidence there. I feel it's also about illumination of the full moon. And then we have the sun also here too. So with that energy of the full moon and then the sun being here, we'll speak to a soulmate connection that's here. Virgo and Pisces, this will be polarity energies. Balsamic moon in reverse. Balsamic energy is about dissolving, dreamtime prayer, allowing. So it's just negative intent of a particular energy I'm getting related to this reversal energy, balance being restored. What's behind here? Leo. See the energy of fire. The sun being the ruler of Leo. Just be the star that you are, despite this intent here. That's the message. Coming from that full moon energy of Scorpio also too is what I'm getting. So this could be a lying Libra. Libra energy, someone who's on the imbalanced side of the Libra energy. And then being seen for their truth of being this reversal magician, and it being seen by this King of Cups in relation to a connection where I'm getting this as the Queen of Cups, and there being illumination of this Queen of Cups being super strong, and the true Scorpio energy with the 8 here, and then that coming through relevant to what's here. All right, Aries moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.